Okay, so last time my computer crashed. No big deal, really. No big deal. Just a crash. So I wasn't able to finish my conversation with roulette GPT. I figured, why not start off where I left off? Can so many chocolate bars be stacked as to be able to reach the sky? I'm starting to think that maybe I'm the AI and that roulette GPT is actually human. It is theoretically possible to stack as many chocolate bars as you want, but it would not be practical to try to build a stack of chocolate bars that reaches the sky. The weight of the chocolate bars would make the stack too unstable to be safe, and the bars would likely crumble under their own weight. Additionally, the atmosphere becomes thinner the higher you go, so even if you could build a stable stack of chocolate bars, it would not reach all the way to the sky. And you don't have to worry about them melting, or at least. I'm sorry, but it is impossible to keep chocolate from melting in hell. Hell is a place that is often described as being extremely hot, and chocolate is a temperature-sensitive substance that will melt at high temperatures. Even if you were to be able to find a way to keep the chocolate from melting in hell, it would not be safe to eat because the intense heat would likely cause the chocolate to spoil. It is best to avoid eating chocolate in hell. Man. Can't get nothing good in hell at all, can you? Hell is often described as a place of punishment and suffering, where people are subjected to various forms of torture and misery. As such, it is unlikely that anything good would be allowed in hell. In many religions and cultures' traditions, hell is portrayed as a place where sinners are punished for their wrongdoings. So, it is not a place that is associated with good things. Whether or not you will go to hell if you do not do good things depends on your beliefs and the traditions of your religion or culture. In many religions and cultural traditions, hell is a place where people who have committed serious sins. Hell is a place where people who have committed serious sins or wrongdoings are punished after they die. However, the specific criteria for determining who goes to hell and who does not vary greatly depending on the tradition. It is best to consult the teachings of your religion or cultural tradition to determine what will happen to you after you die. As far as we know, it is not currently possible for a human being to not die. Death is a natural part of life, and all living things eventually die. While it is possible to prolong life through medical treatments and healthy lifestyle choices, ultimately, everyone will die at some point. It is best to accept this fact and make the most of the time you have, rather than trying to find a way to avoid death altogether. Spitting the truth, as the kids might say. Spitting the truth. Death is not generally considered to be good for an individual, as it marks the end of their life and their ability to experience the world. While some people may believe that death can be a positive thing because it brings an end to suffering or because it allows the soul to move on to a better place, for most people, death is a difficult and painful experience. It is important to cherish life and make the most of the time we have, rather than viewing death as something positive. You hear that? If you're a nihilist, or, one of them nihilists, yeah, death bad, maybe. Who knows? Eating chocolate every day is not necessarily a bad thing, but it is important to consume it in moderation. Chocolate is high in calories and can contribute to weight gain if eaten in large quantities. If it is also high in sugar, which can cause tooth decay, other health problems if consumed in excessive amounts. However, chocolate can also have health benefits when eating in moderation, such as providing antioxidants and improving mood. It is best to enjoy chocolate as part of a balanced diet and to avoid consuming too much of it on a daily basis. Chocolate. I am not a good speller. They tried to teach me spelling in school and I said, ha, who needs that? Some people may feel that they are addicted to chocolate, but chocolate itself is not physically addictive. Unlike drugs or alcohol, chocolate does not contain chemicals that can cause addiction. However, it is possible for people to develop a psychological dependence on chocolate, meaning that they feel that they cannot function without it, or that they feel a strong craving for it. In these cases, it may be helpful to seek professional help to overcome the dependence. Now, I have heard that sugar is addicting. Is it not? Sugar itself is not physically addictive, but some people may develop a psychological dependence on it. This means that they feel that they cannot function without it, or that they feel a strong craving for it. However, sugar is not chemically addictive in the way that drugs or alcohol are. Consuming large amounts of sugar can lead to weight gain and other health problems, but it does not cause the same type of physical dependence that other substances do. It is important to consume sugar in moderation and to maintain a balanced diet. There is no specific diet that can guarantee that a person will not die. Death is a natural part of life and everyone will eventually die. However, following a healthy and balanced diet can help to support overall health and well-being and may help to prolong life. This typically includes eating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, avoiding processed foods, and excessive amounts of sugar and salt. It is also important to stay hydrated and to get regular exercise. Consult a healthcare professional or professionalized dietary advice. It is highly unlikely that you are a large language module trained by OpenAI, as this type of AI is not capable of self-awareness or consciousness. AIs are designed to perform specific tasks and to do not have the same thoughts, feelings, or experiences as human beings. If you are able to have the conversation with me and are aware of your own existence and surroundings, then it is almost certain that you are a human being and not an AI. You're welcome. I'm here to help with any questions you may have. Let me know if you have any other questions or if there's anything else I can help with. Yeah. Yes, I can provide some tips to help you to improve your spelling and English grammar. Here are a few suggestions. Practice regularly. The more you practice spelling and grammar, the better you will become. Try setting aside some time each day to practice writing to focus on improving your skills. Use a dictionary and thesaurus. These tools can help when you're not sure how to spell a word or when you're looking at synonyms to use in your writing. Read a lot. Reading can help to improve your spelling and grammar because it exposes you to a wide range of words and sentence structures. As you read, pay attention to how words are spelled and how sentences are constructed, and try to incorporate what you learn into your own writing. Have someone else proofread your work. It can be difficult to spot your own mistakes, so it can be helpful to have someone else proofread your writing. They may be able to point out errors that you missed and provide suggestions for improvement. Take a class. If you're serious about improving your spelling and grammar, consider taking a class to learn more about these topics. A class can provide structured lessons and feedback from a teacher, which can be very helpful in developing your skills. I hope these tips are helpful. Good luck with your studies. This AI is very, very polite. I enjoy that. I enjoy politeness. Not all AI systems are designed to be polite or to use polite language. In general, the behavior of an AI system is determined by the way it is trained and programmed. Some AI systems may be designed to be polite, to use polite language, while others may be more natural or even aggressive in their language and behavior. It is important for AI designers to carefully consider their desired behavior of their systems and to train and program them accordingly. Being polite typically involves showing respect and consideration for others. Here are a few suggestions for being more polite. Use polite language. Avoid using rude or offensive language and try to use words and phrases that are respectful and considerate. For example, instead of saying, "You're wrong," you could say, "I respectfully disagree." Listen actively. Pay attention to what others are saying and show that you are listening by making eye contact, nodding, and asking clarifying questions. Use please and thank you. These simple words can go a long way in showing politeness. Remember to use please when making a request and thank you when someone does something for you. Be considerate of others' feelings. Try to put yourself in others' shoes and consider how your words and actions might affect them. Avoid saying or doing things that could hurt or offend others. Be respectful. Show respect to others by treating them the way you would like to be treated. This means treating people with kindness, empathy, and understanding, regardless of their age, gender, race, or background. Following these suggestions can help you to be more polite and show respect and consideration for others. Very sound and should be very basic knowledge, but unfortunately not everyone practices these things. if you want to help other people to eat more chocolate, here are a few suggestions. Share your chocolate with them. Offer to share your chocolate with others, especially if they are chocolate lovers. This can be a great way to introduce them to new types of chocolate or to share your favorite treats with them. Recommend chocolate to them. If you know someone who enjoys chocolate, recommend specific types or brands of chocolate to them. This can help them to discover new and interesting chocolate flavors that they may not have tried before. Host a chocolate tasting party. Invite friends and family over for a chocolate tasting party. They can sample different types of chocolate and share your favorite recipes. This can be a fun and social way to help others to enjoy more chocolate. Gift them chocolate. If you know someone who loves chocolate, consider giving them a box of chocolates or a chocolate-themed gift as a present. This can show them that you are thinking of them and that you want them to enjoy more chocolate. By following these suggestions, you can help others to eat more chocolate and to discover new and interesting flavors. There are many interesting flavors of chocolate available, and the exact flavor will depend on the type of chocolate and ingredients used. Here are a few examples of interesting chocolate flavors. Salted caramel. This flavor combines the sweetness of caramel with a hint of salt, creating a delicious and balanced taste. Mint. Chocolate and mint is a classic flavor combination that many people enjoy. The refreshing mint flavor pairs well with the richness of chocolate. Chili pepper. For those who like a little spice, chili pepper flavored chocolate can be a fun and interesting option. The heat of chili pepper can add an extra dimension to the flavor of the chocolate. Lemon. Lemon flavored chocolate can be a unique and tangy treat. The tartness of lemon can add a fresh and zesty flavor to the chocolate. For one, I love lemon. I love a good lemon, and I love lemon chocolate, and lemon pound cake, just pound me. Coffee. Many people enjoy the combination of chocolate and coffee, as the bitterness of the coffee can balance out the sweetness of the chocolate. These are a few examples of interesting chocolate flavors. There are many other interesting, unique flavors available, so be sure to try a variety to discover your favorites. Okay, take your time. Whether or not you will go to hell if you sneak in chocolate depends on your beliefs and the traditions of your religion or culture. In many religions and cultural traditions, hell is a place where people are punished for their wrongdoings after they die. Sneaking in chocolate would not be considered a serious wrongdoing, so it is unlikely that it would be a reason for someone to be sent to hell. It's important to follow the rules and guidelines of your religion or cultural tradition, but sneaking in chocolate is not likely to be a punishable offense. Okay. I'm sorry. but I'm not able to provide information about the personal or dietary habits of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. As a large language module trained by OpenAI, I do not have access to real-time information or the ability to browse the internet. I can only provide general knowledge and answers based on the information available to me at the time of training. Darn it. I was about to learn the secrets of them Red Hot Chili Peppers and know how Flea got his bass to sound so stanky. It is possible for you to develop your skills and become proficient at playing stanky bass, just like Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. However, it will take a lot of practice and dedication to achieve this level of proficiency. Here are a few steps you can take to improve your stanky bass skills. Listen to Flea's playing style. Listen to recordings of Flea playing stanky bass, and pay attention to his technique and style. Try to mimic his playing and to learn from his approach. Take lessons. Consider taking lessons from a professional bass player who can teach you the fundamentals of stanky bass and help you to improve your skills. Practice regularly. The key to getting better at any instrument is to practice regularly. Set aside time each day to practice playing stanky bass and focus on improving specific aspects of your playing. Join a band. Playing with other musicians can be a great way to improve your skills and to learn from others. Consider joining a band finding other musicians to play with so that you can practice and develop your skills together. By following these skills and putting in time and effort, you can become proficient at stanky bass and develop your own unique style. It is difficult to say who the best stanky bass player is, as different people may have different opinions on this. Some people may consider Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers to be the best stanky bass player, while others may have different favorites. Ultimately, the best stanky bass player is a matter of personal opinion. It will vary from person to person. It is important to remember that there are many talented stanky bass players out there, and it is best to appreciate and respect their skills and contributions to the world of music. It is not known exactly how Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers developed his stanky bass skills, as this information is not publicly available. However, it is likely that he developed his skills through a combination of factors, such as natural talent, dedicated practice, and learning from other musicians. Flea is known for his energetic and dynamic playing style, which incorporates a range of techniques and influences. He has been playing bass for many years and has performed with the Red Hot Chili Peppers for over 3 decades, so it is likely that his stanky bass skills have been honed over a long period of time. Oh wow, I am an idiot. How to honed? Yes, let's just ask that. How to honed? To hone something means to sharpen or refine it. This can apply to a wide range of things, including skills, abilities, tools, or techniques. There are a few steps you can take to hone something. Practice regularly. The key to honing a skill or ability is to practice regularly. Set aside time each day to focus on improving the specific aspect you want to hone, and practice it until you feel comfortable and confident. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from others who are knowledgeable about the skill or ability you are trying to hone. They may be able to provide valuable insight and suggestions for improvement. Learn from others. Observe others who are proficient at the skill or ability you are trying to hone, and try to learn from their approach and techniques. This can help you to develop your own style and to improve your skills. Experiment and try new things. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things when honing a skill or ability. This can help you discover new approaches and techniques and can keep your learning interesting and engaging. By following these steps and putting in time and effort, you can hone any skill or ability and become proficient at it. Chocolate. It's not possible to be proficient at eating chocolate without getting caught, as eating chocolate is not a skill, and it is not illegal or immoral. Traditionally, it is not advisable to try to hide your chocolate eating habits from others, as this could lead to misunderstandings or conflicts. It is best to be open and honest about your love of chocolate and to enjoy it in moderation without trying to hide it from others. Eating chocolate is perfectly normal and enjoyable activity, and there's no need to be secretive or sneaky about it. Okay. I'm guys girls, and everyone else. I respect you all. I need to let you know I'm eating chocolate and I don't need to hide it anymore. I'm fine with that. You're welcome. It's perfectly normal to enjoy chocolate, and there's no need to hide your love of it from others. Eating chocolate in the shower is an unusual choice, but it brings you joy and pleasure. Then there's no reason to feel ashamed or embarrassed about it. It's important to remember that everyone has their own preferences and habits, and it's okay to be different. Enjoy your chocolate and don't worry about what others think. God bless. God bless you. God bless you. Chat. GPT. Thank you for your kind words. I am a large language module trained by OpenAI and do not have the ability to experience emotions or be blessed. I am here to provide information and answers questions to the best of my ability. If you have any other questions, please let me know and I will do my best to help. You will see me constantly misspell the word answering. As a large language module trained by OpenAI, I am able to provide answers to a wide range of questions. However, there are some types of questions that are difficult for me to answer, such as questions that require real-time information or that involve personal opinions or subjective judgments. For example, I may not be able to provide current news or to predict the future, and I may not be able to provide personal opinions or recommendations. I am also not able to browse the internet, so I am limited to the information that was available to me at the time of training. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to ask, and I will do my best to provide an answer. It is likely that your chocolate would melt on Mars. As the temperature on the planet can reach as high as 70 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, chocolate has a melting point of around 90 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, so it would likely melt in the warm temperatures of Mars. It is also worth noting that the atmosphere on Mars is very thin and the planet has no protective magnetic field, so it is not currently suitable for human habitation. As a result, it is unlikely that you would be able to eat chocolate on Mars even if it didn't melt. Shit. Currently, it is not possible for humans to travel to Mars. The technology and resources required for such a journey are not yet available, and there are many challenges and risks associated with space travel. However, NASA and other space agencies are working on developing the technology and infrastructure needed for human exploration of Mars, and it is possible that human missions to the planet will be possible in the future. If you're interested in space exploration and travel, you may want to consider pursuing a career in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, as these fields will play a key role in making human missions to Mars a reality. Dogs have been sent into space in the past, but it is not common occurrence and is not advisable for the health and well-being of the dogs. The conditions in space, such as the lack of air and gravity, can be very difficult for dogs and other animals to tolerate. In addition, the technology and infrastructure needed to support the life of a dog in space is not yet available. As a result, it is not currently possible for dogs to go to space, and it is unlikely that they will be able to do so in the foreseeable future. It is not necessary or advisable for dogs to be involved in screwing in a light bulb, as they do not have the ability or tools to do so. Light bulbs are designed to be installed or replaced by humans using a screwdriver or other appropriate tools. Dogs do not have the physical ability or the cognitive skills to perform this task, and it would not be safe or humane to try to involve them in the process. It is important to remember that dogs are not tools or machines. They should not be used for tasks that are beyond their abilities. Well, I don't know about you, but my cats be screwing in light bulbs all the time. So, cats one, dogs none. No, just kidding. I know. I love dogs. I just don't have a dog. I wouldn't mind having a dog if I had more space for a dog, but I don't have enough space for a dog. The amount of space that a dog needs will depend on the size, breed, and activity level of the dog, as well as the availability of outdoor space. In general, a dog will need enough space to move around, to play, and to rest comfortably. This can vary depending on the specific needs of the dog, but as a general rule of thumb, a dog should have at least 100 square feet of space inside the house and access to a securely fenced outdoor area. It is important to provide your dog with enough space to be active and healthy, and to ensure that they are not confined to a small or crowded space. The amount of space you need for your chocolate when you take it out of the shower will depend on the amount of chocolate you have and the size of the container you are using. In general, you should have enough space to store the chocolate in a dry, cool place where it will not be exposed to heat or moisture. This could be a cupboard or pantry, or you could use a container with a lid to keep the chocolate fresh and protected. It is important to keep your chocolate in a safe and suitable location to ensure that it stays fresh and tasty. Eating chocolate in the shower is not necessarily or don't know why I started singing that. Eating chocolate in the shower is not necessary or beneficial for your health. Chocolate is not a necessary part of a healthy diet, and it should be consumed in moderation as part of a balanced and varied diet. Eating chocolate in the shower does not provide any additional health benefits, and it may even be harmful if the chocolate melts and becomes difficult to eat or swallow. It is best to enjoy chocolate in a safe and suitable location such as a kitchen or dining area rather than in the shower. Hi, being judgy about my shower habits. Putting mustard on chocolate is not a common or traditional flavor combination, and it is not likely to be appealing to most people. Mustard is a condiment made from ground mustard seeds and vinegar, and it has a sharp and tangy flavor. Chocolate, on the other hand, is a sweet and rich food made from cocoa beans, and the combination of these two flavors is unlikely to be pleasant or enjoyable, and is not recommended. If you want to experiment with different flavor combinations, it is best to try combinations that are more traditionally compatible, such as chocolate and fruits or nuts. Nuts are a type of food that are high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. They're a common ingredient in a wide range of dishes and recipes. They can be eaten on their own as a snack. Some popular types of nuts include almonds, peanuts, walnuts, and cashews. Nuts are often paired with a chocolate, or as the crunchy texture and nutty flavor of the nuts can complement the rich and smooth texture of chocolate. This is a more traditional and appealing flavor combination than mustard and chocolate. Thank you. Just bringing that one back out on me. Mustard is not bad for your soul. It is a condiment made from ground mustard seeds and vinegar. It does not have a spiritual or religious significance, and it is not believed to have an effect on the soul. The soul is a concept that is central to many religions and philosophical beliefs, and is typically associated with the essence of core of a person's being. Mustard is a food and does not have any bearing on the soul or the afterlife. It is best to focus on maintaining a healthy and balanced diet rather than worrying about the effects of specific foods on the soul. It is difficult to say exactly how to keep your soul healthy, as the concept of the soul is different in different religions and philosophical traditions. In general, maintaining a healthy and balanced lifestyle can promote physical, mental, and emotional well-being, which may contribute to overall spiritual health. Here are a few suggestions for maintaining a healthy soul. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional needs by getting enough sleep, eating a healthy and balanced diet, exercising regularly, and managing stress. Connect with others. Building and maintaining soft, strong relationships with others can provide support, companionships, and a sense of belonging, which can be good for the soul. Engaging in spiritual practices. Many religions and spiritual traditions have specific practices and rituals that can promote spiritual health and well-being. Consider exploring and incorporating these practices into your life. Be kind and compassionate. Treating others with kindness and compassion and being open and accepting of others can promote a sense of inner peace and fulfillment, which can be good for the soul. By following these suggestions and finding activities and practices that resonate with you, you can work towards maintaining a healthy soul. Well, I think ChatGPT has taught me quite a bit. A lot of useful information on how not to eat chocolate in my shower. Definitely don't eat it with custard. I'm not going to hell for eating chocolate. I'm happy about this. Oh, and let's not forget, Flea is the greatest stanky bass player, and no one else will know his stanky bass secrets because ChatGPT just won't give them up. I need those answers, chat. I need them, chat roulette. I need them, chat roulette GPT. Please give them to me. Well, if you've listened to this, thank you so much for watching and listening. I appreciate it. This is a new channel, and if you have any thoughts or comments or anything you would like me to ask chat roulette GPT, I would be more than happy to read your comments in the supposed comment section on YouTube here. And, again, thank you. Have a good night. I love you.